Welcome to the PoPolitickin show. Founded in 2008, PoPolitickin is a hip-hop meets self-help brand. With each interview, we teach the babies and share success secrets with you, the listener. Past guests of the PoPolitickin show include Yo Gotti, Currency, MC Light, BG, Dead Prez, Rashida, Project Pat, and more. We also showcase the future upcoming stars of hip-hop. Subscribe on iTunes and get automatic updates of each podcast episode.
PoPolitickin.com.
It's your boy Ace Clark, live from Bedford-Stuyvesant. I'm with my boy PoPolitickin, and you already know how we get it in. Remember trying to stay awake when I'm supposed to be asleep. Always in the grown folks' business was me. Younger with too much smarts for his age. Stay in the child place is what Alice used to say. A smack to the lip if I talk back. Before a teenager, I thought that I knew about the world, had all of the answers. Got my first bills, and then I wish that I was back in Pampers. Yeah, you see the freedom, you think you know how life go. All that I ignored, I needed for survival. Besides your family, the world could be so cold. The world takes advantage of all you don't know. Growing up, how I did, I'm glad I had some advice. You gon' need some of that when you're trying to get by. I learned to cut ties with anybody who tried to corrupt my life, my life, my life, my life. I remember mama used to tell me, hey, and I remember papa used to tell me not to rush to get older, 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 get older. And I don't know why I'm in a rush, yeah. If I knew what I know, I would never ever try to grow up, yeah. I don't know why I was in a rush, yeah. If I knew what I know, I would never ever try to grow up, yeah. It's as simple as this, we looked up to the elders. Didn't have many to guide us or help us. We saw age as a gift and it is. Too many kids, they don't get the chance where I live. It ain't kind where I'm from, do or dies where I'm from. Best stars where I'm from, wasn't trying to be one of the many statistics. Got blessed with the trait of persistence, helped me when going the distance. Different strokes for different folks, a long way from skelly chops and jump rope, a long way from block parties and men, I'm still like class pet yelling out the answers. The same Anthony that wasn't cool to you, the same one you used to clown on the usual. Yeah, that's me, I'm just one and the same. I feel like I'm Jay, it's just coming to age. I remember mama used to tell me, hey, and I remember papa used to tell me not to rush to get older, 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 get older. I remember my mama used to tell me, yeah. I remember my papa used to tell me not to rush to get older, 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 get older.
Welcome back to PoPolitickin.com, your home for self-help meets hip-hop. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts. 1, 2, I'm in the place to be with my man Ace Clark. How you doing, bro?
Going on, man. Everything is good. Everything is a blessing.
All right, so I want to ask you about your name, Ace Clark. It sounds like Clint Clark. I was thinking about the superhero. When I heard that name, Ace, I was thinking about Paid Full. So,
I mean, I'm definitely trying to get paid. Ace Clark was me just taking my government last name, taking Ace from what they used to call me from around the way. I didn't even think about it. I just ran with it. And I just wanted to make sure I had something that was, that was me. And that's Ace Clark.
all right, you from Brooklyn?
From Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant, home of the livest ones, Biggie, Jay-Z, Fab, you got me. Just come from a lineage of great spitters, Skyzoo, AZ, and I just, I'm glad to be from there. Like the pride for Brooklyn is like crazy.
That's what's up. And then just talk about your background, like what year you got involved with music, how long you been doing it.
I mean, I've been doing music my whole life. I started out as a choir boy in the church. I started out in choir boy in school. Then I was rapping, singing, songwriting as a youngin, and then I started taking it seriously when I got to high school. Um, did the Kanye move, did the college dropout move, started like ghostwriting for people, um, just applying myself like full time to it a couple years back, and I've seen all the benefits of it, like from hanging out with some of your favorite artists to being able to like get on tracks with some of my favorite artists to being able to do songs with like people like Bean Siegel, do songs with Sky Zoo, get on songs with Quali, just so that's the bucket list right there.
What song you did, Benny Siegel?
It'll come out on my forthcoming project called Black Privilege, but we got a song called They Don't Know on the way. I did some music with Quali, that's on the new album. I've worked with Sky Zoo numerous times. I done developed friendships with people like Bishop Lamont and Razcast. So music done put me around all my heroes from the East Coast and the West Coast.
Yeah, so you kind of went into the next question. I was gonna say, why is music important to you?
I mean, music is more important to me because of like what it stands for. It stands for like getting away from the reality. Like we all going through something. I come from the hood, the projects, seven siblings, and music was my escape. Music was my way out. Music can help me survive some of the like most craziest moments of my life. The adversity I faced would be like
And then what is hip hop to you?
hip hop. The message, man. Like I start there. Like when you got KRS One and Kim and Daddy King and Slick Rick and all these was telling these stories and having these messages and promoting pro blackness and staying in school and fighting the power and like talking about things that were happening in our communities, in my community. That was everything for me.
Yeah, I would say actually when I was listening to your music, I kind of had like it kind of had like a old school vibe to me. I don't know if you was doing that on purpose or not.
I mean that's just me. Like I don't try to make it sound like the golden age of music. Like people like like people say, "Oh, Action Bronson sound like Ghostface," or they'll say Joey Badass sound like he's from the golden age. That's just how I sound. Like I never like intentionally tried to sound like that. I grew up listening to Motown. All my hooks sound like that. Me listening to a whole bunch of New Jack Swing and Backstreet being my favorite group. That's why the singing is like that. And then rap wise, growing up on like Big L and Jay Z and Black Thought and all these lyricists made me want to rap the way I rap. Quali, all those dudes really made me want to like pen the way I pen. So just influenced by them. That's how you got me. I didn't try to like sound like that. It just that's how I came out because I'm a product of all of that.
Yeah, obviously Action Bronson do sound like Ghostface because he copied his whole style. So
Yeah. So
there
so for
can't be
for
no
me,
there ain't no dispute with that shit. He
I
copied
ain't
his
no
whole
dispute,
style to
bro.
the T. I'm
That,
like,
that, that's to the
that's the only reason
T.
I liked him at first. 'Cause I thought it was Ghostface. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't Ghostface.
Ghostface did an interview. He actually said, I don't remember writing those verses because he didn't know it wasn't him.
I and I was you talking about your style because I was listening to your SoundCloud. I heard you singing, rapping. So just talk about your style a little bit.
I would say it comes down. It's like neo soul meets hip hop. It's like you putting D'Angelo or Bilal on a track with like Will Smith, LL Cool J. Um, I consider them dudes to be like top lyricists. Like LL don't get enough credit. It's just because of who else came out of New York. And then when it comes to like Will Smith knew how to make a great song. It was very he wasn't the best lyricist. He was kind of cheesy, but he made the best songs, and that's what I try to do every time out. I try to make great songs, timeless songs, and I want you to feel good, but also I got a message.
Oh, so you be on? You say you like D'Angelo, so you be making videos like
Hell
with your
yeah,
shirt
man!
off.
No shirt on, man. A little bit of taco meat. Talking about how does it feel screaming at the top of my lungs with some cornrows. Yo, when D'Angelo came out, Nita, how does it feel? I was in my living room as a little kid, like thinking I was D'Angelo, man. Like I grew up on D'Angelo, Brandy, all that. So I mean, I'm just a fan of music. It could be all types of music. I'm not just like in a box of hip hop and R&B, but like I love house music. I love barbecue music. I'm the type of dude I like jazz. I love jazz. Um, I'm just into music. If it sound good, if it make me feel good, it take me somewhere. I'm riding the train.
And then I was listening to the Good Fight, so I want you to talk
Yeah.
about that a little bit.
Good Fight was my debut album. It was a great starting piece of work. It was the first time that I said I was actually going to write every song. Like before that, I freestyle everything. Like I could freestyle just like somebody's written. I could freestyle just like somebody written. So I wanted to get away from just freestyling all the time, and I wanted to like put concepts together. So I came up with the Good Fight. Just wanted to talk about what I felt like I was going through every day. Every day I'm fighting the good fight. Every day I'm super positive in a world that's super negative, where your president want to spew hate. So I just wanted to make a project that showed that, and I was blessed to get Scott Zoo on there, Nady Scott. I'm blessed to have Dom a dozen and a couple dudes like that jump on tracks because good friendships I done built over the years. But I just wanted to talk about what I was going through and what I felt in my heart, and that's the Good Fight.
All right, and then any like listeners just hearing about you, why should they follow you on your musical path?
I mean, if you want to hear solid music, good music, something that's gonna take you away from the pill pop and something that's gonna take you away from the vibe for a moment. You want to feel like back when you was little, or back when grandma was cooking, or back to like the golden age of your life when you were young and you had no worries. That's what my music gonna do for you.
Yeah, you had that song. Actually, you say that it was the first song I heard from. I heard just I was listening to it was the one you was talking about. It was all good when we was kids and shit. We was
Yep,
thinking it was hard.
yep. That
Don't grow
cause
up too
that was
fast. I was like, that was a cool song.
that
I like
that,
that
that 'cause
song.
that's life. Like taking it back to the days of hopscotch and manhunt and being on the block and being on the block and living life, to its fullest. Like we ain't had no worries, we ain't had no bills. I wish I could go back to Pampers, man.
Now, and I was the way I was listening to it too. I was thinking like that'd be cool for like a kid to be listening to now, because they be thinking they going through so much in life and don't be really having no problems. Be thinking they having problems. So I was thinking like
Yeah,
kids would be good to listen to.
different parts of your life, you dealing with different devils, different levels. But that song, glad you brought it up. That song was that song was loosely inspired by Junior. My mama used to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Take your
mama used to say,
time, young
"Take your time,
man.
young man." Yep.
Want your
So I
rest
grew up
get
on
on.
that. So I wanted to talk about not rushing to get old. That's my ode to that song. That's my mama used to say.
Yeah. And then what are your interests outside of music?
Outside of music, I'm a New York Knicks fanatic. I'm a sports dude. I'm really into cooking. I'm really into just like being around good people. I just want to laugh, man. Life's too short to be around negative energy, bad people, bad spirits. Anything that bring me a laugh, man.
Yeah, so we finna call it right now, man. Where LeBron going to?
Braun going to Philly, or he going to Milwaukee. I think Braun is gonna play with the young boys.
You gotta get some horses around him.
Yeah, he got to get some young boys around him. He did an amazing job this year. I'm not the hugest LeBron fan, but to see that man play, you can't say he not go. Like that argument is crazy because Jordan did what Jordan did, but Braun is doing unprecedented stuff out here, man.
Yeah. I
Got
just
to
be
give that
like,
boy his credit.
I don't know. I be looking at, I be like, man, you got people that really, really like be hating on him, like they really hate him. But I just don't understand that. Like that's
Yeah,
crazy.
only one player I ever really like hated, and that was Kobe Bryant. And I respected Kobe game. I think Kobe's the closest thing to Mike. I think LeBron is in a different category. I don't compare Mike and LeBron. I compare Kobe and LeBron. I mean Kobe and Mike, because Kobe and Mike had like very killer instinct. They were very like vicious dudes. They went for the kill. LeBron played like Magic, like Scotty, but just better.
Hmm.
And
Then,
I see it like that, but I also, I want him to come to the Knicks. If you could take a team like the Knicks to the championship, you done won, bro.
well, I mean, I think that coach they got, that's a pretty good start.
Yeah, Fizdale's a good coach. We got some young rookies.
KP
Frank
got
got
to come back.
taller. KP gonna come back right. They're not gonna rush him back. We're gonna be alright in like 3 years. Right now, we ain't winning nothing.
Right. And then what are some things you do as far as personal development and self help?
For self help, I do a lot of things. First of all, I'm not afraid to talk about things I'm going through. Like, just because of all the people dying recently through suicide, I want to say if you got a mental illness out there, talk to somebody. You talk to the people around you. Be around people that you're able to be open with, and feel like whatever you're going through, somebody else is going through it too. So don't feel like you in it by yourself or you all alone. Um, I'm all about talking about it. If I'm going through a rough day, I'm talking about it with somebody.
And then what I noticed too, like another thing, you said a lot of people committing suicide, but then it be people with money. So you gotta realize money ain't the cure all be all. People think they
Not
get
money
money, they're gonna
causes
be
new
happy.
problems.
Money don't make you
Money
happy.
money causes new problems, man. Money causes problems you never knew you could have. So when you get around money, you just gotta remember where you come from and where you can keep yourself grounded in your beliefs. It comes down to beliefs. If you believe in a certain way of life or you have a certain kind of practice, you can't never lose yourself. You stay true to who you are, and you can't take money with you. So this money thing is tangible. It has no real value or hold on who you are. Cause money come, money go. You could be You ever seen the movie Trading Places with
Mm-hmm.
Dan Aykroyd and Eddie
Yeah,
Murphy? Like you saw how homie acted when they took all the bread away, and you saw how Eddie Murphy went from the streets to like being the man the minute he has the money. So don't let money make you.
yeah. They were saying the only thing you leave with you when you don't take money when you die.
Having
You take
taxes.
your legacy, your character.
Yep.
That's the only thing you leave.
Yeah, you're supposed to live for something bigger than you, man. And if you got money, you should be trying to change people's lives. You shouldn't be like, thinking about all the things you could buy or all the things that money could get you. You should be thinking, how can I affect somebody else bigger than me?
And you was talking about AZ earlier. He one of my favorites. So what songs you like from AZ?
Yo, come on. First of all, homie from Brooklyn, so you know I love him. That whole first album, that Do or Die, man, like, come on.
Oh, so you
Like,
like was it Happy Ho Jackie?
yeah, you got that. You got Sugar Hill.
Yeah,
Like,
Forever
homie was just
Unique.
special. I think the only thing that messed him up, him and Nas sounded so much like alike. But homie was special, bro. And I wanted to see the firm do things. I wanted to see all of them pop. You know?
Yeah, I like both of them, but I thought Nas was like I thought AZ was like his cooler brother or something. Cause AZ was
Yeah,
more on like
AZ
the
was
fly shit.
AZ was better, bro. I think AZ picked better beats. So I always give AZ the head up. But everything happened for a reason.
Then you on that good music wave right now. All these projects they've been dropping.
So all I'm gonna say is my man Pusha came through and did what he needed to do against Drake. I don't want to talk about nobody else in good music. Um, I'm gonna leave it there, bro. But King Pusha,
Push. All
yes
right. And
sir.
then, what current projects you working on?
You got the Black Privilege coming out soon, probably late August. It'll be out. Got features from everybody and their mama. It's gonna be a real one.
Yeah, I'll say how you get all of these. I guess because a lot of artists be needing to know this, like far as like because you say you was on your first project, but you had got all those features and everything. So did you secure all those features and stuff?
I'm gonna give every artist one piece of advice. It's all about good relationships. You could be the best rapper in the world, the worst rapper, if you know how to talk to people and you know how to carry yourself, and you come in with something different, people will rock with you. It ain't always about money. Like I remember bumping the Skyzoo all the time in Brooklyn, and he just remembered me one day, and I was like, "Yo, I actually want to get you on something." I sent him the track, and he was like, "Yo, let's go." From there, we've been on several tracks. Um, being friends with like Bishop Lamont has been huge. He's been able to help me like by putting me around people, and once they hear what I got to offer, they willing to jump on. So just being who I am, and counting my blessings and upkeeping the ones I got, and not being ungrateful for the people in my life.
Yeah, I said I posted to interview Sky Zoo, so I gotta hit him back up. But I posted to interview him a while back.
Yeah, he good people. Like he the type of person like he not gonna stop your shine at all. He the type of he wants you to shine just as much as he want to shine, and he not gonna ever like try to dim your light. Like he's one of the most genuine people I ever came across in my life.
Hmm.
You got people like him, Bishop Lamont, Quali, just people that's really about like showing love, and they don't care about money, or care about your name, or care about how much buzz you gonna bring them. They care about the culture. So those people I respect.
And then what's the best piece of music advice you received as far as the
Best
business?
best piece of advice I ever got,
Yeah, as far as
ironically,
business.
came from Sky Zoo. Somebody ever give you a whack verse, just make sure you body them.
Why is that?
Because you'll get features from artists that rock with you and stuff, and sometimes you ain't big or nothing. They'll give you a regular feature, thinking it's great, and it's not like great. They spent 10 minutes on it. Don't take it personal when when somebody send you a verse you don't like for a song. Just make sure you come through and body it, because
Yeah,
all it's gonna do is show like you ain't playing.
yeah, it's gonna make them look bad too. Cause they gonna be like,
Yep.
"Ooh, we got killed on this shit."
Exactly. So that's the best piece of advice I ever got. And I come from the Black Thought kind of like era where I don't take a line off, I don't take a bar off. Everything I spit, I mean it. It's intentional. I'm not making no filler bars. I'm coming to give my best piece of work.
That's what's up. What would you like to say to new artists?
If you new, stick with it. Adversity come, and don't care if you got 500 followers or 5,000 followers. You treat them all with that love and engage with your audience. It ain't about having a whole bunch of followers. It's about having a dedicated fan base. You want people that really rock with you, really support you, really show love, and really like have an interest in what you're trying to put out.
And what would you like to say to all the people that have been supporting your career so far?
If you support me, we already distant cousins, family, brothers, aunties, uncles. We all connected. It's like poetic justice. Y'all are my cousins. When I have a barbecue, I'm gonna invite all of y'all.
Cousin Pete.
Yo, he said cousin Pete. He said, you remember Mike and them? Yo, that's my movie right there. But that's how it's supposed to be. Like you're supposed to be like everybody family. We all connected. Ain't nobody better than nobody, man. So if you ever come across me in the street, say what up.
Hey, somebody said you look like Chicago though.
Yo, chill. I do brush my hair that much, but yo, but I get it in the bedroom. I don't know what Chicago was doing, man.
Oh yeah, I saw that. You said you in love with a chef.
Yeah, I got me a chef. Back home, she cook up some good meals. I'm getting my dad by it, and I got a little gut happening.
That's cool though. All right, man. You got anybody you wanna say thanks for politicking with me?
Yo, first of all, I want to thank you for politicking with me, big bruh. Much love to you and all your endeavors. And I want to say, shout out to anybody who out there trying to get it. It's room for everybody. Ain't nobody got to knock nobody down to get to it. So anybody out there doing it, fighting a good fight, doing it right, I support you 100%.
All right, appreciate it, bro. You want to tell me your social media?
You already know where to find me.
Is it?
ACE ACECLARK music, Ace Clark music. And you can find me at aceclark.com as well. New music coming soon, promise. Yeah. Yo, if it was up to me, I live life reclusive on the island with a lady friend. Find my roots and plant my seeds, and hopefully I make amends. Embrace the winds, going where life tends to lead me. Never needed Facebook, Instagram, or a TV. When I was growing up, I just wanted a lot of cash. When I was growing up, I just wanted a constant laugh. I wanted to ride in limousines, the charisma of Kennedy, the energy to have the world and all of its amenities. Plenty deeds done, so you know just what you meant to me. Simply be someone that could leave a lasting memory. Didn't need the fame, but wasn't mad when it came. Living life under Ellis, so I could avoid the rain. The rain, I be your king, self-proclaimed if I need to. The kind of vision that could put thread through a needle. It seems too good to be true, so glad that I made it. A rose came out of the concrete, I made a statement. I'ma be who I wanna be, and live how I wanna live. Giving the best of me, yeah. Getting where I wanna get, no. Here's my life in reality. Here's my life in reality. Here's my life in reality.
Check it. I could've played for the A's, Ricky Henderson and Jose. Back in those days, Cincinnati P. Rose. Instead of stealing from a home, I could steal home base. Get rich and get a home, make sure home straight. I have my goals straight, play ball, make straight A's. Skip the ABA, CBA, and go straight to the NBA. Man, I should've played baseball, but we can't complain, we ballin' because of base, y'all. A lot of great stars made it out the state. All I gotta do is be great. Great. The Oakland A's play a layer, yo. ACE, they tryna eat off home plate. Leave them alone, Jay. You know the throne you on straight. All you gotta do is blow the cake. He took the first pitch to the fence. His role in the movie was played by Will Smith.
I'ma be who I wanna be, and live how I wanna live. my life in reality is what you get when you see
I could have been on the corner where I was usually already at. It would have made sense to play the groove of it off the bat. Truth be told, it made for such beautiful quotes. Dirt and all, like we looping up soul. The irony of how a crossroad could feel more at home. And caught in the angles the way you call a corner home. Caught a zone, caught a lick, handstand, caught a flip. Boxing out the edges like we don't know what a border is. Or I could have been all of the desires they cooking with. Love off the strength of what Brooklyn is. Straight out the slums without a village to put us in. Ignoring the love talks, but all for the look of it. Oh, I'm really just a mixture of both. Who figured how to walk the lines of symbolism and hope. Like how to whip up a design to the end of the notes. And how to triple what I buy like if this off a boat. Word to reality,
I'ma
right?
be who I wanna be,
Yeah.
and live how I wanna live. Giving the best of me, yeah. Getting where I wanna get, oh. Here's my life in reality. Here's my life in reality. Here's my life in reality. Here's what you get when you see me.
Thanks for listening to PoPolitickin.com, a self-help meets hip-hop brand. If you are an artist or business owner wanting to be featured on PoPolitickin.com, contact us at PoPolitickin@gmail.com. That's PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Or text 760-717-5803. If you're a listener that enjoys the show and wants to support, you can donate to PoPolitickin.com via PayPal.com. Please send donations to PoPolitickin@gmail.com. Any amount will be helpful in continuing to create quality content and shows. As always, check out PoPolitickin.com for past episodes. Make sure you subscribe to PoPolitickin on iTunes, YouTube, Podomatic, Stitcher Radio, and Google Play.